got the Cedar Summit Pro single hammock. Now I bought this over 4 years ago, and it's done many hundreds of kilometres with me out bushwalking, overnighters, and I've still got it. Now the total weight with everything I've got here in the pack is 716 grams. I've added a ridgeline to it, and if I remember rightly, I've got the ridgeline organiser I've done, and that includes the tree straps to protect the trees, or your tree huggers, and also the straps for the hammock straps. Now it's made out of a ripstop nylon, and it's like a diamond stitch in it. The hammock on its own, without anything else, is 360 grams. And measurements are 3 meters by 1.5, which is 10 feet by 5 feet. Sorry. It comes in, I think, 3 different colours, but not certain. And they sell it as a whole thing now, where they used to sell it individually, where you buy the hammock and you buy the tree straps, and then you buy the hammock straps to go with it. The structural ridgeline I actually made to fit this myself. The ridgeline organiser, if it's in here, if I remember rightly, it should be. I bought that from another company. That's right, I think it was Hammock here I bought that from. I thought, just a nice time, over 4 years, let's get it out, put it up, and we'll have another look over it. Now, you can see at the end of the little stuff sack, you don't have to take the stuff sack off. The buckle for the hammock strap is there, which you connect your buckle to, and that goes to your tree straps or your tree huggers. We've got little buckles on here, so we just pull them back and do the straps. The tree huggers or your tree straps, they do fit inside this bag too, but I had them separate for some reason. I use it on one of my other hammocks I've got. Inside, nice lightweight, easy to get to. No brittleness in the material, that seems all good still now. And here's the hammock straps, 2 of them. And here's the buckle I was on about. So that connects to the tree straplet end, and the other end here connects to the hammock. So let's get it all put up. Now, before I put these up, tree straps, you can see they're nice and dirty. The tree straps, I've got a loop, and you just push the other end through and pull it down. And that's the buckle on the other end, which connects to the hammock straps. Now when we connect this to the hammock, we've got a picture on there, I don't know if you can see it, of a tree and an arrow pointing up to the top of a tree. That means when you put that to your hammock, that buckle has to go that way, heading to your tree strap or your tree. If you have it the other way, it'll then come undone during the night and you'll be on the ground. There's a buckle on your hammock, and I've got the same on the one that's on the inside. So the actual picture of the tree and the arrow will be pointing that away from the actual hammock itself and sitting on top. That's connected, and I've got the picture of the tree on top and the arrow pointed towards the tree. Do the same with this one. Picture on top to go through the buckle and the arrow pointed towards the tree. Tighten these up now. Now, on the tree straps, or the hammock straps, sorry, there's a blue, what would you call it, a ring, I'd say, and you just push that down and that locks it and helps it to stop actually sliding out, and it's the same on that side too. Now, it's not very camouflage colour, is it? Not natural, but it'll definitely get seen in that out here in the bush. Got the ridge line I made at the top. That means every single time now I throw the hammock up, I don't have to mess around with leveling it. I'll just come to the buckles, give them a tug, and the actual structural ridge line holds it at the right length to give us a proper hang. Down we go. Get a creaking of the straps. Oh, I've missed this. See, it's not too tight there. Still bend it. And there's the organiser pocket I had made. Let's bring you a little bit closer now so you can see. Start with the tree huggers. Now this one, because the tree's small, I've wrapped around twice before I've brought it through the loop here. And that comes down to the buckle. And that buckle comes through the buckle here to the actual hammock straps. Comes all the way down. And you can see there again, hopefully, we've got the picture of the tree and the arrow pointing to the tree. And there's that blue plastic locking ring. Just push up and that's it. That stops it coming undone. And we've got the bag, the compression set that it comes in, all safe. You can put something in there and tighten it up. Put any keys in there, or your wallet or anything. The ridge line which I made, you can see where I passed it through and over. So it's actually holding onto the actual buckle itself, not just the strap. The ridgeline organiser, 1, 2 pockets and go through, so you can put things through there. And coming to the same, this end, the tree and the arrow pointing towards the tree. And that's the actual straps, the connectors, the buckles, whatever you want to call them. I don't know if you can see that, but you can just see the square stitching here for the reinforced front. How about that? Nice and easy, don't have to get on the ground. Okay, we've got the ridge line here. The one thing you've got to remember when you install a ridge line on such a short hammock is when you're going to sit up, it's going to hit your head. If it's a little bit longer, that'll be higher, and it all depends on how tall you are. Like, excuse me, if you're sitting here and you're 6 foot, that's going to be down here on you. So you are going to get caught with it. But it just makes it so much easier to strap it up, tighten the straps up. Yep, nice tension, get in, all done, don't have to worry. Organiser, easy to grab on it. It does block some of the winds coming through, but not all of it. You do feel the reduction in temperature as the wind blows across your back. Now, I did have the double version of this, and whenever I led in the double version, there's so much material I could actually fold it right over me, both sides, and that was just a waste as far as I was concerned. But this one, you can see I've got a bit of material here, nothing too much. I can flick it out of the way if I want to. Got enough comes up the side here, so I've got a bit of protection. It reduces the chance of the bugs biting me because that's going to be in the way. Now it is comfortable, I'll give you that. It gives you just the right angle when you've got it set up to just look up. I can see now the clouds just going across. I can listen to the birds going. Yes, it's just getting comfortable. I've got that sway to it. Now, I've had this over 4 years. Probably 4.5, coming on for 5 years now. I've used it probably over 600-700 kilometers, maybe more. A few overnighters. It's been in the car and I've used it when I've gone out. It's, how can I put it? I've got 4 or 5 other hammocks now I've bought over the last few years, and each one is great for what I bought it for. Now I originally bought this for doing the Bibbulmun track. It worked fantastic where there's trees that you can use, and when you get to shelter there's not always any trees there. So if I've taken a hammock, it's this one anyway, it's been difficult, so I bought a second one with a built-in bug net, which is the DD Frontline, and that can be dropped down to the ground and used as a bivvy. So I can even put that in the shelter under the beds or up on the top bunk, and I can just string the top out to hold the bug net away from me, and I've got plenty of room in that, so that's ideal for that situation. This is ideal for if you know there's going to be trees and you don't have to use a shelter. Then you can just sit out, similar to where I am now, just looking up at the sky. It's a really nice hammock for what it is. Quality wise, like I said, after 4.5 5 years, it's as good as new. There's no, I can't see any damage to it, even after using it for all those years. The material itself hasn't degraded. It doesn't feel like it's going brittle or anything like that at all. It's still just nice and soft for what it is. It's a great little hammock. Like I said, you can sit in it like I am now, or you can lay back and relax and just rock. Am I glad I kept this? Yes, I am. I sold the double one with the bug net and the tarp. I regret selling the bug net because that was a pretty decent one. It just sat nice on here, and it just had a zip to get in and out. Yeah, it is a nice hammock still now. The only thing in this environment, it sticks out like a sore thumb with it being blue, because blue's not natural in this environment of the bush. It is up in the sky, but not down on the ground level, or where your eyes can see when you're looking and walking. So yeah, that would stick out. So if I want to go stealthy, I want to be using this colour. They make 2 or 3 other colours. I think one's the lime green colour, another one's a red. I'm not sure if they make any more, but I bought this individual, the hammock, the straps. They actually now sell it as a set, so I don't know how much they charge for it. I haven't had a look. I just thought I'd go out and I'd get this out and show it again and see what it's like, and if I still like it, and my thoughts on it. The truth is, my thoughts haven't changed on it. I still like it for the situations that I can use it in. It's not a one fits all. I don't think you can get anything is like tents. If you're going to be doing a hiking, some will do one thing, some will do another thing, and you get something in between. So you just put up with the things that these individual tents don't do, and it's the same with a hammock. The hammocks, they all do their individual thing in a way. They've got a place. And I think the place for this one is if I'm going out in the car and I can pull up next to a tree and I can strap one end to the tree and strap the other end to the actual roof rack of the car, and I'll be set up for the night. It'll actually fit underneath my awning on the side of the car, bringing it that way too. Yeah, it's a nice hammock. If you just want something where you're not going to use it like I do, where you're in situations like this and you just want to merge in and you don't want to be sticking out and you just want to be a little bit stealthy, maybe another hammock with another colour. But yeah, I'd say it's still a nice hammock. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you have and you're not a subscriber, please go down below, click on the subscribe button, click on the notification bell next to it and select all, so you can be notified of all upcoming videos. Hit the thumbs up button, the like button, and if you are already a subscriber, again, I thank you very much.